Oh yeah, welcome to the CorsaCast Race Recap. Peachtree City BMX DK Gold Cup Southeast Qualifier came at you on a Saturday afternoon. The weather was beautiful and the racing action was hot all day long. 66 motos of racing action, riders from near and far coming to check out the scene at Peachtree City BMX. Got the action started with the largest class of the day, the 5 and under Novice, the Dinky Doos, the Diaper Dandies, the Little Tykes on the little bikes, the whole gaggle of fraggles. We got it to 12 riders. 8 moved on to a full gate main event. Main events kicked off with 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers where Samwell ruled the day on her brand new Claiborne ride, picking up the win. In 36-40 cruiser, Jen Iverson saw nothing but daylight all day long as she took home the win. Last of the Lady Big Wheels saw the machine gun Bonnie Hutland putting the Hutland ride up on the top side. Moving on to the Little Tykes and the Big Bikes, Taylor Tompkins took home the win in 9-year-old cruisers. HRP on point on a Saturday afternoon as Piper wins 10 cruiser. In 12-year-old cruisers, the dive bomber Evan Douglas had S squared out on point all day long. Cash Money Strickland put the HRP ride out on point in 13-year-old cruisers. They say Rubbins Racing and 16-year-old cruisers didn't disappoint. Spencer for Hire getting the big win on a Saturday afternoon. The Donut Boy Ben Workman went to the post in 17-20 cruiser where he ruled the day against the younger class. Moving on to 36-40 cruiser where Daryl Sherrilnut put the Black Crown Army out on point. 46-50 cruiser Big Ron Zerbelski came down from North Carolina to pick up a qualifier win. In 51-55 cruiser, Tony Lehman put the Cyclecraft ride out on point. In 56-60 cruiser, Patrick Dietz kept the beat going for the Cyclecraft crew, bringing home the win. 15 riders went to the post in the 5 and under Navi class, and Crew Harvey brought home the big win on a Saturday afternoon. In 6-year-old novice, Rowan Cross brought home a total points win. In 7-year-old novice, it was Harrison Swift bringing home the total points win. In 9-year-old novice, we saw Liam Newmeyer get to the line first. In 10-year-old novice, it was Miles Workman getting the job done. Moving on to the 12-year-old Navi class where Tommy Gunn Kelly picked up the win. In 13-year-old Navis, William Sweet brought home the total points win. 36-40 novice saw Jacob Zartman go to the top of the box on a Saturday afternoon. In 41-45 Super Navi, we had Jeremy Santos seeing nothing but daylight. And in 51 and over, old enough to know better but gonna do it anyway, Dougie Brown went to the top of the box. Little Tykes and Little Bikes saw Chase Reynolds putting in the zone colors on the top of the box in 5 and under intermediate. In 6-year-old intermediate, Ryder Kratt would rule the day. 7-year-old intermediates, it was Luke Flores taking home the win for the TNT crew. 8-year-old intermediates, it was Weston McKinney bringing home the win in a 7-rider class. 9-year-old intermediates, it was AK on the getaway. He had the Black Crown out on point and was not to be denied. 9 riders went to the post in 10-year-old intermediates, and Bryson Gray would rule the day, coming home with the big win. In 11-year-old intermediates, Braxton McKinney had the Black Crown Army out on point on a Saturday afternoon. In 12-year-old intermediates, it was Jamison Norman for the Fox Hunt crew. 13-year-old intermediates had 5 riders in the mix. Alexander Wheeler Garcia would see the blue sky and bring home the win. 14-year-old intermediates, nobody was catching this cat on a Saturday afternoon. Jackson Waters coming home with the win. 15-year-old intermediates, it was Eli Thompson taking his ride to the top spot on the box. In 1720 intermediate, it was Brian Winfrey making the trip up from Florida on his cyclecraft to pick up the win in the DK Gold Cup qualifier. In 26 35-year-old intermediate, it looked like Pogue would rule the day until Anthony Bynum said, "Not so fast, my friend, this is how you get it done." 41-45 intermediate, it was Jason Schloneker putting the mountain bike skills on display as he continues his assault on the expert class. In the last of the intermediates, 51 and over, it was Mike Soto bringing home the win. Welcome to the Girls Club. It was Camison Piper putting the HRP ride out on point and bringing home the victory. 10-year-old girl saw Raylee Snipes continue on her quest to repeat and defend her Gold Cup 1 title. 15-16-year-old girl Samwow, need I say more? 21-30-year-old ladies Angelina Tacti for the Alto crew getting it done on a Saturday afternoon. Tiny Tykes, Tiny Bikes, Oliver Metcalf going to the top of the box in 6 expert. 9 expert, it was Dallas Howard bringing home the win. 10-year-old experts, it was Ryan Rabinowitz for the LSG crew shopping for the big win. In 12-year-old expert, the dive bomber ruled the day. 13 expert, Cash Money got the skills to pay the bills. 14X saw the California kid, the Z-Man, taking it to the top of the box. In 16 expert, Cannon Joyner looked to even the score with Spencer Fleming as he brought home the win. Team 20X, the fastest cats in BMX. Aw yeah, Tyler Henry putting on a show out of Florida. Schaefer tucked into that 2 spot with Garcia on the 3. These cats were on the gas and the go fast all day long. Speedy Smurf was not to be denied as he put the factory S-squared ride on top of the box. Fear the Beard, 3640 expert, Eduardo Walter ruled the day. 41-45 expert, the TNT family represented by David Flores bringing home the big win. Main event of the day, 51 and over expert Steve Bierman for the Elite crew.